Hello, beautiful humans. Tonight I wanted to make a video about empaths. I am an empath. I'm surprised I haven't made a video about this sooner. There's a lot to it, so this is probably not going to be my first video. And I'm not the greatest at this yet. I'm still, not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous when I first start them and stuff, so just give you an overview of what it is, and I'll probably do some more videos on it later on, so bear with me. First of all, what is an empath? An empath is a person who can walk into a room and automatically tune into the emotions of everybody around them. Sometimes they are bombarded with all different types of emotions all at once, and it can be overwhelming for them. It stimulates them, and because if there's a room full of people who are all feeling different things, it can kind of throw them off balance a little bit. So they do have a low threshold for stimulation until they practice coming back into their own bodies and understanding what their own energy is. A lot of empaths need alone time to recharge after they're out and go to places like work and things like that. They have to come home and spend time alone and wind down. A lot of them have sensitivity to light and sound. Me personally, my eyes water really bad when I'm out in the light. I really can't handle light at all. In the place where I work, my eyes start to burn and stuff, and the light's really bright, and my eyes get really red, and loud noises and things like that can jolt me. Basically, we could be influenced by the desires and the needs of others. We can strongly feel the energetic vibrations of the words that people use. We can pick up people's body language, and their tone of voice, and all those things. We're, without even being conscious about it, we are assessing that all so quickly. So a lot of them empaths can be really tired a lot. Some empaths, and for me this has only been this hasn't been my whole life, but recently I've noticed this. I can feel the physical ailments of other people. Lately I've been noticing I started to, and maybe I have had this my whole life, but I guess I didn't realize. But now I've just started asking people, I'm like, do you have a headache? And they're like, yeah, why? And I'm like, because my head's freaking throbbing, right? So, or my neck's starting to hurt or something. Usually it's not me, it's I'm closely connected. I feel like it has to do with people's auras and stuff, and the energy that they carry around with them, and it's almost like we are like magnets and we absorb it, and so we carry so much of that around with us. We're often really good listeners. We're nurturing. We're caretakers. We want to take care of the needs of other people. The problem with that is we often forget to take care of our own needs. We put everybody else first. The biggest thing about empaths, obviously, the name, is that we really care about other people's emotions. We want to validate them. We want to make them feel seen and heard and understood, and sometimes we feel other people's emotions more than they do. That's because a lot of people they numb themselves, and where we really strongly feel emotions, So, how are we created? I think oftentimes we are created in toxic environments. We either have a narcissistic parent, or we just have, we're brought up around in explosive environments. So we learn to forget about our own needs and tune out and tune into what's going on around us. And that's a way for us to try and stay safe, really. If we're trying to figure out right from childhood, we're trying to figure out what's going to happen next. Like, we feel like there's going to be a bomb dropping any minute now. We're trying to keep the peace, and basically we're just we're looking out for any sign of what could possibly happen next, right? And they often took care of their parents' emotional needs, and so and that's why we go out and we do that in life. Anyways, it's not. It can be really unhealthy. A lot of empaths end up with depression and severe anxiety, and so there are ways to cope. And in order to cope, you have to learn to have really strong boundaries. Stay away from people who, often we are like magnets for narcissists and personalities like that. That's because we absorb and give off so much energy, and they are energy suckers. So basically, they are drawn to us because they want to feed off of us, basically. So we have to learn to, first of all, know what that is, what they are, see them coming, and steer away from them. And even just people who do have good intentions and stuff, for the most part, they don't sometimes, even the people that do have good intentions and stuff don't realize that because we set the stage in our lives for what kind of behavior is going to go on, sometimes we have to start letting our friends know that all conversations can't be one-sided, that we have feelings, that we have needs and desires, and that we can't completely take care of other people, and that we do need time to take care of ourselves. And we need to have good self-care. We need to take care of ourselves and do all this stuff first, and then we can use, because we do have a lot of energy, we have a lot of overpour, so then we can take that energy and give it back to other people, because that is, even that, it fuels us in a way, but it's just that we have to be careful that we don't just not take care of ourselves and then be completely exhausted by the needs of others. So it can be a healthy thing for us to give energy towards others, but we need to do it in a way that we're not completely exhausting all of our resources, and we need to know how to take care of ourselves. So, I hope that was an informative video. I'm sure I will be having more. I hope everybody has a good night. Thanks for watching.